Harlow, what up? Long time no see. How you doing, bud? How you holding up? How's it hanging? Hey! Nona? Wait, no name Nugget. I just reread your name all weird. What's going on, man? Been a little while. Haven't seen you around. Mr. Noggin. Mr. No Name Noggin. Doing good. Had to take a break from social media for a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, keep it up. You been doing great? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it was so literally 0 people talking yesterday. Plenty of viewers, but just nobody talking, so I was very lonely. Happy to have you on this Friday evening. Let's hang out. And do stuff. Oh no, I'm blockaded. Yeah, made some good progress on the game, on the level. And I think we're to the point where I'm trying to remember, did I end the stream with a bug? You coding game right now? Hell yeah. Is that the sentient game one where it's like the game you're playing against the game trying to stop you from playing? That's the one, right? So cool. Move NPC. Yeah, I think I fixed everything. I think we're done. I think we can continue developing the level. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love that game. I want to play it. I'm really tired of you not letting me play it. And I have to sit here dragging and organizing my office while you have this cool game in development that I can't play. With my semi-useful drag animations. You're working on a Minecraft summer camp right now. What? Hell yeah. The hell's a Minecraft summer camp? Is that literally a summer camp where you play Minecraft? I'm into it. Didn't I have a drink? Shit. I think I left it somewhere. You stay here, computer. Hey! Photasm. You're new. How's it going? Welcome to the party. This is Escape to Orbem. Escape to Orbem, based off of the hit award-winning sci-fi novel Orbem from the Harmonian Chronicles. And this is my WordPress game engine. Just a summer camp built inside of Minecraft. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you. Yeah, this is my WordPress game engine. Developed a plugin. If you have a WordPress website, you can make RPG video games. No code. That is, when I finish it, of course. And this is me organizing my office. It's a task in the game. I might be screwing myself, actually, by covering up the computer. I always forget what order to do all this in. You subbed? Hell yeah! I like that. The more the merrier. Need you guys to all come by and hang out. And talk to me about things and stuff. This is the only place I get any news about the outside world. Stupid. Yeah, it's a pretty busy week. It's been worse. So I'm not too stressed out. But kids start school next week, so the stream schedule will be changing. Right now you're working on story pacing. Oh, cool. That's very important. Please get that correct, or I won't be very impressed with your game if the story pacing is too quick or too slow. Yeah, so starting next week, I'll be streaming earlier, basically. Because when the kids go to sleep earlier, I get to stream earlier. So stay tuned for that. Can you get in the right spot, dude? There we go. Let's get the computer in the right spot. And let's get the chair in the right spot. Oh yeah. I changed it so you can't drag with your feet. So, a little more logical. All right, last one. Here we go. Oh, I gotta go on the other side. God damn it. All right. I'm going. Going around the office to carry my blade device. There we go. We finished it. Now we can exit the office. Oh, hey, where's my phone? Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't have the phone. I also don't have the mission for the phone. Shit. Yeah, it's because I refreshed. There it is. There's my message. Go, bitch. Alright, meet me at Bylon. Okay, I think we're in a good spot now. I have to talk to her one more time. And I also changed her cutscene on the second one. Because I was really worried about people just like ignoring her and just walking into your office and doing things. Because she needs to not be here during the second part. So I made it so it forces you to talk to her. You can't do anything. You walk in front of her. And then she does her shit. And then now you're done. Oh, shit. I screwed something up. I went too quick. Yeah. That can happen. Damn it. Okay, well, apparently I'm not even logged in. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, I'm not. That's why it didn't work. I wasn't connected to the database. Well, good thing it worked. Oh, okay. No, she's down there. Yes, I also need to replace all these Unicodes with actual assets. Unicodes are not very stable. So we're definitely going to do that. I need to spend some time on my HUD too. Like, it's not horrible. It's functional. You know what I mean? Like, what'd you say? For some reason, the first level of my game is mostly laggy. Oh, that's weird. Just need code optimization. The story's going to be like Friday the 13th. Okay. And the killer is the founder of the town. It's going to be called Scream Away Camp. That's good. I like it. Very cool, very cool. I wonder how much I'm paying for Google Text-to-Speech right now. I haven't looked at the API yet. Shit adds up. It's cheap if it's just me doing it, but definitely adds up. By the way, it stands for Closed Network Communication. Communicator. Correct, the CNC device. Oh, it's still not working. Alright, what did I break? Maybe that's what I was looking at. I must have broke something with the scroll into view. What did I break? I actually hate how this is minified. Contains bin view. So this is part of the cutscene logic. That would be here? No. Here. No. Here? Yes, here it is. Take a break from developing my game to rewrite the story, so it makes sense. Smart. I was lucky enough to have written my story before the game. And, you know, with enough success and minimal criticism of the pacing and storyline that I think I can get away with just following the books. So, yeah, that makes it easier. Okay, so NPC is not jiving. Oh, this is what... Okay. I also fixed something yesterday. I removed the dependency on selecting the character on the cutscene. That way, you could trigger a cutscene regardless of, you know, having to be connected to the character. Because the character name is on multiple cutscenes the same way if you do that. And I needed to disconnect it. So I'm actually now parsing the content using parse blocks. And so now the images work and all that kind of stuff. But it fucked up some logic because I was using that character name for multiple things, and I think one of them was this cutscene character name. That doesn't exist. I need a way to get the cutscene character name without that. So to do that, I need to get the... Wait, what's position? Is position the character name? Oh, yeah. So cutscene is... I don't think I can rely on position being the character name. I think it's just... I think the character name... Yeah, I think it could be something else. Cutscene and position. Well, what the fuck am I passing as position then? Cutscene name. That's for a video. Position is position. This is for an area cutscene. Area cutscene. This is dependent cutscenes class name. So this is actually the cutscene name. Cutscene element. I don't know. Okay. False. Cutscene. Yeah, so it seems like all of these, the position is the actual cutscene name. Which is kind of whatever. Okay. So that doesn't get me the character. So I need to get the character... The actual character. That's what this is. This is getting the NPC. And now that I disconnected the character, I do not have the cutscene. So I need to figure out... So I have two options. I can either add the character name back. Correct. No name noggin. I do make music. All the music you hear in the background are either my bands, or bands I recorded with, or just music I made for the game and stuff like that. Or music I made inspired by the Orbem universe. And I also have my handy dandy MIDI keyboard that I... Actually, I have my 88 key over there too. I just, I had to move my desk because we have people staying in town. So unfortunately, I had to move all my shit. So now I can't play piano randomly throughout the stream like I always do. But yeah, all the music you hear in the game too, that's all. I produced it, composed it. All this stuff in the background here too. This is all my stuff. Varying degrees of fun. Alright, so we either add the character name back as a different data point. Or figure out another way to get the character. What's echoing? It's probably just because you're hearing two songs at the same time. Do I want to hear a track, that image, for a section of my game named the inverse? It's a place where all the colors are flipped. Ooh, cool. Yeah, sure. Love music. My microphone's echoing? Hello. Is it? Hello. Echo. You hearing an echo? Are you hearing an echo? No name Naga? Because I have the monitor in my ear. I'm not hearing one. Well, that's annoying, and I apologize. You do hear an echo? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Wonder why. But why? Oh. That's why. Hello. Hello. I think it was actually like the monitor of the mic in the recording was showing. My bad. Should be good now. Yeah, maybe I was hearing it. I think it was just so like there was no latency that I couldn't really understand. It just felt like my voice was louder. Let me know if that's better. That's better? Okay, cool. Yeah. A little offended you guys don't want to hear my voice twice, but that's fine. To each their own. Yes, let's hear that song. Let us hear it. Let us hear it. So yeah, I think the main issue I'm running into now is that cutscenes don't have a way for me to tell who I'm talking to without accessing the content. So I think the problem there is now I have the ability to talk to multiple people. So I could have multiple characters within it, so just getting one NPC might not even work anymore. But so the cutscenes themselves, they have their own ID, so I can't use that. You gotta go? Are you going to a water park with my family tomorrow? Hell yeah. Your hands are feeling stiff. Do you have a solution? Yeah, Harlow. If you need more agility or dexterity in your fingers, don't forget to buy your flex keys. Flex keys. The ultimate finger exercising / addicting fidget tool. Fits in your pocket. Comes in all the colors. Ergonomically finger grooved and ASMR. Don't forget, get your flex keys. Brought to you by Orbem Order. There you go. Now that we scared away all the people. Get some sleep, my friend. Thanks so much for jumping on. I'll catch you next week. Have a great weekend. Speaking of flex keys, look, flex keys. You sent that in Discord? Alright, cool, let's see. A-do-do-do. Discord and music. Go! Oh, I like it. Hey, DJIG! What up, bud? I like it. Got a little bit of funk to it. Are you playing guitar in that No Name Noggin? It took you 2 hours? Yeah, that's not a long time to write a full song. I mean, that's almost 3 minutes long. That's pretty good. It's got a country vibe to it. You're the one who was... Oh, my baconies! Hey, how's it going? How's your Roblox in? Oh, it's all digital? It's a pretty good sounding guitar. Are you just using GarageBand? Because I don't think I have a guitar that sounds that natural. Maybe. Like, I guess they sound similar. Oh, mobile version? That's cool. Wait, do you know the game Steel a Brain? I do! And Grokar. Oh yeah, they're doing their admin fight. My daughter told me. Everyone's all green right now. I like it. Okay. I guess I'm always trying to get like an electric guitar to sound real, and I can't. Yeah, GarageBand's great. I mean, it's the best free DAW I can think of. What up? Fothasone. Probably didn't say that right. Hey, thanks for the song, man. That was great. I look forward to hearing it in your game. What team am I on? Oh, I don't really like either of those games, to be honest. I was kind of getting down on some Steel and a Brain Rot with my kid last week, and I mean I can get kind of addicted into any of those games, but it was but yeah, Grow a Garden. I think it's too slow for me. I can't get it. I don't like it. But I do get pretty damn frustrated with Steel and Brain Rot, so I don't know. Maybe Steel and Brain Rot, I guess. Tune Sahur. That's all I can tell you. Shit. What's going on? Fothasone? Boisvalley? What team are you on? Team Jandal or Team Sammy? Oh. Is Steel a Brain Rot boring? It can be. I mean, once you, like, whatchamacallit, can't think of the word, rebirth once or twice or something, that's just like, meh. You don't play those games, you understand Grow a Garden more than Steel Around. Yeah, I mean, I get like there's more to do in Grow a Garden. Steel a Brain Rot is pretty stupid. It is very funny to watch kids crying about it, but yeah. So wait, Jandal or Sammy? Which one made which game? I forget. I don't know. I don't know either of them. I could ask my daughter. Maybe she knows what team she's on. Though I do think it's pretty cool. Admins, just like doing admin stuff in their own games. Kids cry with their mic. Oh my god, they're so fucking funny sometimes. I know a lot of those kids in these videos are like not real kids. You can tell that they're just, you know, people with voice changes or whatever, just fucking with YouTubers, but or staged by the YouTubers, but still, like, kids crashing out are pretty damn hilarious. Did it happen to you once? You're a 10-year-old? Oh no. Were you crying to people? Ugh. Horrifying. You know what game I was getting pretty frustrated with was the cutting grass game. Because people be killing you for no damn reason. And I'm like, I just wanna get a really good, you know, weapon to cut grass with, and I'm just getting destroyed every 5 seconds. I mean, eventually I gotta then I realized the only way to play that game is you just wait for the free freaking chest every day, because you'll never get a weapon good enough from the actual chest you collect. I think I collected like 112 gold chests, and I did not get a more powerful weapon than I've gotten from a free chest. So, I don't know. If you don't know the game, everything I'm saying makes no sense. But, I'm just saying, some of these games are dumb. And they're just to get you to be addicted and come back and make people money, which is cool. I would love to make a Roblox game. You stole a La Vaquita Saturnina from a 4-year-old. What? How are how are 4-year-olds playing that game? I don't even think their fingers work. I have a 9-year-old and a 11-year-old. And that's probably the right age to be playing Roblox. DJ, you're getting younger every second. Well, I'm 6, so I like that you're older than me. JK, I'm 3. JK, I'm 2. Disservice, and he was 5. I just can't believe anybody's age online. I'm sorry. You're all a bunch of liars. Show me your driver's license that says you're 5. Show me the driver's license that says you're 7. Prove it. Okay. Because there's no way that I am entertaining to a 10-year-old. Believe me, my daughter is 11, and she is definitely not entertained by me whatsoever. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. How am I gonna get the character? Well, let's see here. So, in the cutscene, talk to Giles. I'm a good creator? Okay. That must be it. Appreciate it. I'll take it. Affirmation. Path after cutscene. So, basically what I did was I take all the characters that are selected inside of here, and then I add their character images. So I have the character images available inside of the cutscene. Technically, I could figure it out, but the only thing is I only have their IDs inside the cutscene, right? Cutscene. Map item. No, cutscene item. No, map cutscene. Yeah. So I only have inside the cutscene. Yeah, like I only have their IDs. So I guess I could get their... I could use the ID to determine who the character is. I could do that, because the character has their ID attached to them. Okay, maybe I'll use the ID. But then I have to grab the first ID that's not mine, because the MC, the main character, is always in it. Yeah, it's going to be a little hard. You know I work hard? Hey, I appreciate it. I do work hard. On a lot of things. Writing, music. I mean, I still have a Fiverr gig where I just record another song for somebody. Here, you want to hear the newest song I recorded for my Fiverr gig? Here, let's see if you guys know this one. Especially if you're 10 years old, you might know this one. Have you heard of mashed potatoes? I wanna go, 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 swim through mashed potatoes, using macaroni on my elbow. They wanted a screamo version. Go, 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 swim through mashed potatoes, mix them in a bowl and let the gravy flow. On my nose, mashed potatoes. Professional musician. People pay me to do this. On my elbows, mashed potatoes. You're gonna watch this live, and I'm gonna play Grow Garden at the same time. Nice. Let's go, Jandel. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know. They said they wanted it for like their friend's birthday. I added a breakdown. Tomato, mashed potatoes, on my elbows, mashed potatoes. Makes me laugh. Yeah, kids are asleep. There you go. There's your mashed potato song. I guess it's from like the Rachel show or something like that. Yeah, they're like, hey, I want you to make it into like a Pierce the Veil screamo version for my friend's birthday. It's like, sure, that sounds fun. Yeah, cinema. You're in Asia? Oh, okay. What time is it in Asia? What time? I know there's a lot of time zones. Oh. That's only an hour ahead. Oh, but it could be a lot of things in Asia. It could be morning. Or it could be an hour ahead. That's really weird. Why is Tokyo and Beijing so different? Interesting. Good to know. 10:53? Okay. PM or AM? AM, right? Yeah, you wouldn't be before, you'd be way after. Yeah, AM. 10:55. That's pretty cool. Okay. We're gonna grab the ID to get the character from the cutscene. And we need to... I need to make a util for this though. So let's get the character. So, character equals get the character from cutscene. We have to be very literal or I'll forget basically what this does. And instead of using data character, we'll use my new character. Good. And now let's make a function with this name. Why not? I have patience. I do have patience. Hey, you know, when you know, one day when you have kids and you have to keep them alive and, you know, you have to live with them every day. You need patience in life. I've always been patient, but yeah, You definitely need to be more patient when you're raising kids. I mean, you have to be patient when you're raising dogs too, so I mean, I'm not going to knock anybody that's taking care of any responsibility. If you have responsibility, you need patience. Get the first character from the cutscene. And if you're making a WordPress game engine, you have to have patience. You're the oldest child? Yeah, you gotta be patient. Even just being the oldest child. My wife's also oldest child in her family. By a wide margin, too. Her closest sibling is like 8 years younger. And I'm the youngest, so... I grew up being a dick, you know. My responsibility is taking care of myself. That is hard. You need patience with yourself, too, no name knocking. I'm not going to knock that either. You have a dog? Yeah, there you go. Admin abused in 10 hours. Ah! Alright. See ya, Jersey. Wait, what? It's 1 o'clock in Jersey. That doesn't make any sense. Aren't you East? That's East Coast. It should be 12. Are you really an hour ahead in Jersey? In Jersey? I hope you say Jersey like that. See you later, DJ IG. The Baconies. Okay, get the first character from the cutscene. That's not the MC. Okay, there we go. Good night. I would play you a lullaby, but my piano's not set up. Okay. So, we have the cutscene. And we're going to get all the dialogues, which are this. Dialogues. Dialogues. Document.query selector. All. Alright. All of these bear boars. Okay. If dialogues, dialogue, for each, dialogue. Alright. So now, first one that's not the main character, which I also need the main character's ID, which would be this. Hey, look, I have my ID right there. Good for me. Const MC equals dot query selector. Cut character main. And now we have the data character. Okay. Here we go. How are you happy though? You have only 9-person splash. I'm not happy with only 9 people. Is this the real game engine, like Godot, you're making for web? Hey! First of all, Alex, thanks for the question. I appreciate you jumping on saying something. I always appreciate the dialogue. Yes. Not like Godot. I would consider this more like RPG Maker. It's a no-code RPG building game engine. Only it's built in WordPress. WordPress is a CMS. It's a blogging tool for making websites and blogs, among other websites. I mean, I used to build websites for Disney for a while, Warner Brothers, Universal, Investors.com. Giant billion-dollar corporations are also using WordPress for their websites. I worked on Harry Potter websites. I built DisneyStinkLink.com. So WordPress is more than that, right? Yes, thank you. It is great. And this is cool. It's very advanced functionality, but it's all configuration. It's just using WordPress as an asset manager, a content manager, and an asset manager. Everything else is vanilla JavaScript on the front end, right? So, walking around, punching stuff, reading signs, this is all just JavaScript and styling. It's basically just a really advanced bunch of web UI that I turned into a video game. No, I don't even use 3D at all. No. Right now it's just all 2D. I eventually want to incorporate some 3D elements. There's a lot of advancements with like pretty performant 3D animation nowadays with like Rive, and I think, yeah, Rive is one that I've actually been looking at a little bit, getting some of these web animations in, and 3GS is one as well, React threads, that kind of stuff. But for now, focusing on the 2D animation, really nailing this down. I'm going to add turn-based fighting and a bunch of functionality to the game engine. But I don't think you could do shaders in WordPress. Maybe. I mean, you could fake it. A lot of this is just smoke and mirrors, right? It's just, you know, making it look like something. Because these are all isomorphic perspective, right? So it looks like he's walking straight. But I mean, this is all flat. You know what I mean? Like me punching this plant. So I added interactive elements where it switches images when you interact with something. So it looks like I just punched that plant, but you know, I just swapped an image with code. And talking to people like Carol over here, like she's, you know, she'll avoid me. It looks like she's actually avoiding me, but I just coded it so that she ignores that element on the screen, anything that's a collision point. So yeah, you could make up shaders too. I mean, all of these shadows and 3D elements are just part of the assets. I'm sure you could come up with something. And a lot of game engines have already done it, like Game Maker Studio and even Godot. And I mean, you could do 3D RPGs like nothing. But I don't know. In WordPress, you could probably do it as long as it's JavaScript based. I haven't thought about it though, because this is also a website, right? I mean, this is my marketing website. This is orbemortar.com. So this is where I market my products, my books, my merch, and my books, my game, and my game. So it needs to run fairly performant. I can't have like heavy loading time, super laggy walking because of all the shaders running at the same time. It's not downloaded to your computer, right? It's actively streaming. So if you have worse internet than I do, you know, it's not going to run really well if you have too much overhead. But I'm not considering optimization yet. I'm definitely going to do a run out on that. But so far it's been pretty performant. It runs really well on my phone too. It is mobile friendly, this game engine. You can literally switch from desktop to mobile, and it has touch movement functionality, but I have not optimized that in years. So it doesn't work really well right now. But the technology exists because it's a website, it's responsive, right? So you can definitely do any of that. And right now, we're trying to fix some things that I changed. Every time I change something, I break 10 things. You don't have save files implemented, so only like a third of the levels so far have coins. Oh, because you don't want to change the code for 35 different coins. Nice. Before I get one working, you have mostly working build. Yeah, I just want to see like the vibe of it. Shoot me a link. Will it work on Mac? Greatly appreciate creativity where people do go predefined engine and you build your own engine with custom needs. It's amazing. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, a lot of people just call me crazy, and that's true too. It's a labor of love, man. I mean, this is literally just it was just a marketing tool for my books, right? I was going to be like, hey, check out this. If you are interested in the story, you know, you can read the books, you can play the game, vice versa. But I'm a WordPress programmer. That's what I've been doing for 15-ish years, you know, over a decade. So, turning it into a solution for people with WordPress websites to build RPG games on their website, it just kind of snowballed from there. So that's why I'm going kind of ham on it. Use Windows. Try to make a Mac build for you, but it might not work. That's the problem, man. Every time somebody's like, oh man, you gotta play this game. I'm like, oh, but I'm on Mac. I can't help it, you know, it's what the companies provide. So, I mean, this is my own Mac, just because I like to be consistent, but, you know, unfortunately, I tend to not be able to play a lot of people's demos, because they just don't work on Mac. Which is weird. Like, why wouldn't it work on Mac? That doesn't make any sense. What, does it really have to be that different of a build? Isn't it, like, a separate entity from the OS? I don't even understand how that works. I'm also not a computer science major. I am self-taught programmer, so I don't know a lot of things about computers. Just enough to do what I need to, right? That's all that matters. Okay. So if mc.dataset.character does not equal dialogue u. How do I do this actually? I'm gonna have to use clean class name for it, I think. Yeah, no, I mean I use different file types, I guess. But it's like DMG versus exe, but like why? Why is that even a thing? Like, what the fuck? Mac? Open an exe file. It's less secure. We have less control or something. Like, who cares? Stingy. And nothing runs on Linux. Like, cool. So we need to get rid of a handful of things. So let's see if all of that is in clean class name, and then I'll do that. Clean class name is like my ultimate destroyer of classes to get things that I need. Clean. This class is clean. Okay, so we gotta remove that. Gotta remove that. I think it's one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I just had this fucking melody in my head, and I was like, you know what? I'm writing this. This is happening. Okay, engage is already gone. That's good. That might be it. No. That might be it. Let's try this. That should do it. Do I have a Windows PC or only Mac? No, I only have Mac. Max. Yeah, my kid has a Windows PC though. I just got her a brand new Chromebook for school, which is better than her current computer, so she might just use it in general. It's responsive, yeah. If you change the aspect ratio outside the current scene, will it procedurally scene generation, or will the current scene adjust with it? That's the cool thing about it being built into a website, Alex. So you'll see here, I have this console open, and you'll see the map doesn't like get fucked up or anything, and it keeps center with the character, you know, to a point, because he's allowed to walk around. So if I change this to phone right now, and I reload it, you see, I haven't like fixed everything responsively yet, but you can get the idea of what I'm talking about. You see, it immediately tells you, hey, there's touch points now. Those little arrows that showed you on the phone. So now I can click down. Well, oh, sorry. Okay, I can click down and up, and I can move him by using touch now. And, you know, like I said, it's not all, you know, very... There's a lot of functionality I've built in desktop that I haven't translated to mobile yet. But, you know, for the most part, it has the functionality to work on a phone. And you could literally switch back to desktop and nothing is obscured. You know what I mean? So you could switch it horizontally, you know, portrait or landscape or whatever, and you could play it at any point. maybe I'll add like the zoom option is for dev mode, but maybe I'll add some semblance of zooming as well for people on their phone in case they want it to be zoomed out a little bit. That is already built in. But yeah, so it's not as complicated as you think. It's the fact that I have made the background static. So it's like a 5,000 by 5,000 image, basically pixel image, and everything inside of it is based off of that dimension. So no matter how big the viewport is, that doesn't change. And I can adjust, you know, how things interact and where your starting points are. I can change those things if you need to, based off of the differences, but... Wait, what the hell? Well, I definitely screwed something up. But yeah, there's a lot of control. There you go, that's center again. There's a lot of control built into, you know, the fact that it's a website. You can use media queries like normal. You can use viewport, triggers in JavaScript, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it doesn't even need to really adjust. It just kind of centers everything around the character. It's just how playable it is. That's what changes a little bit. Send me a build if you get your hands on a Windows PC. Okay. Yeah, you know, shoot it over. Maybe I'll send it to my kid's computer and I'll grab one of her laptops and I'll try it out. That would be cool. Okay, what did I do wrong? You. Okay. So we'll clean class name, the dialog. Class name. Clean class name. Okay. And that should get me the ID. And let's, for good measure, just make sure they're integers. Because I don't know if any of them are going to be strings. And then, yeah, we'll return. Oh, I need to get the character name. No, the ID. Yeah, we'll return the ID. Actually, let's just do this then. Character ID. Character ID. And we'll return character ID. So that'll get me the ID. And I can use that. Hey, Photosome. You're back. Perfect. Welcome back. Oh, through drive. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, whatever you can do. What? What are you talking about? I'm return. Oh, I need to return to default. Return false. There you go. You get returned as false. Okay, so now I have the character ID. So instead of doing this, now what I can do is get element by ID and just send the character. Ta-da! So now technically that should be the character, the NPC. Boolean is not a sign. Well, it might not be Boolean, so shut up. Okay, whatever. We'll do, I guess I need this to work. Yeah, whatever. We'll just do this. And character. Here we go. Now this has to be an ID. Well, it's not false. We'll say this. False does not equal yes. There we go. You get it, ID. You used to have a Mac, and you understand the pace. Try to make the game Mac, and yeah, at least, yeah. Yeah, Disappointing. Luckily, I'm not a big gamer, so. Not at all. I don't have time. I don't have time to, like, do things for entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even just streaming for entertainment. I'm streaming to, like, document the game development and spread the word about Orbem. You know what I mean? But, you know, I wrote the books because I was not productive enough, right? You know, I was reading a lot of books. I was like, shit, I need to write a book instead because I'm spending too much time reading. I can't just let myself enjoy something. I'm like writing music because I'm tired of listening to music, you know, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta write music now. And I can't just write music for fun. I have to, you know, sell it to people. Yeah, I don't know. I have problems. Wait, why is it still saying that? It can't be false. Whatever. It doesn't get me. That's fine. Wait, what the fuck? Am I not using cutscene? What? Oh. Cutscene. I almost missed that. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, I tried to build a PC one time. I just ended up like, I'm just going to get the most expensive everything, right? I'm going to get the best build. It's back when Core i7 was like the best processor around, Intel Core i7. And so I bought everything. I bought the tower, an Antec 1200, or was it 1400? It was like a giant tower. I bought crazy motherboard, you know, awesome amounts of RAM, and the power supply was overpowered. And I tried to go superpower on it because, you know, whatever. I had a job and I had the time and stuff like that back then. And I got to the point where I was like, okay, all I need is the processor. So I'm like, I have to just get the processor. And I could not get myself to buy a cheaper processor. But I could not afford to spend $1,200, which I think it was back then, the Core i7, on the processor. So I ended up just selling the case in pieces. Because I mean, it's a massive waste of my time. I even re-soldered, because the Antec 1200 case had blue LEDs in the fans and stuff like that. I actually resoldered every single LED and made it red, which 75% of them worked. That was like my first time soldering too. So yeah, whatever. It was a fun project, but massive waste of time. And that's the problem, you know? Unless you have the best. And people have that issue too. I mean, it's a technology issue too, because things change so quickly. So like, how do you buy something right now that's just going to be obsolete tomorrow? I mean, even my computer, I got an M3 Max or something. Using Antec case right now? Hell yeah. It's the best. It was the best at the time. It was so expensive. I think it was like $800, which was crazy for me. Yeah, I have like an M3. What is it? M3 Pro or Max? I have the M3 Max. So I have like the best M3, right? And what happens? A week later, they come out with the M4. I was like, fucking whatever, dude. And I already set it up. Because I set it up right away. I really needed it to trimulcast, you know, the stream. Screw me, though. And my buddy Scott Weaver, he, you know, C Scott Dev, he actually, he did the same thing. He bought an M3 Pro, I think, and then he returned it and got the M4 when it came out. He did get it after me, so I understand. But yeah, technology moves so quickly, sells so quickly, changes, upgrades. There's a new version every day. I mean, that's how these companies keep making money. That's why I'm invested in mostly tech stocks, because it's just constant innovation and growth. But for people that can't make decisions, you know, quick enough, There's no time to make a decision then. You play a lot of games. You own 143 on Steam. See, I can't do Steam, man. You need help? Yeah, you need help. I agree. That's too many games. How many have you played? All of them? Okay, I need to... Oh. I need to figure out how to test this. Because... characters... Wait, why can't I talk to him? Am I getting a console error already? No? Alright, well if I broke cutscene then at least I know something's not working. Okay, so the cutscene's not working right now. Why? Engage cutscene. Is it what I'm doing breaking it? Maybe, let's see. Oh. But I'm pretty sure I'm still connected to the character on him. Cutscene. Map. Cutscene. Giles. Yes, yeah, I have Giles and Cranston. So their characters are connected. So that shouldn't matter. Did I really? What did I do? Oh, I guess I got rid of the need for the data character at all then. Well, I mean, I probably broke it. Let's see if I did it wrong. You've only played like 2. And you have a Steam Deck and you still haven't played more than 2 games. That's crazy. You just see games and you want to support it. Hey, I can appreciate that. Only problem with my game engine is that it'll never be on Steam. Okay, so this isn't even hitting the engage cutscene. Why? Did I fix the persistence? Let me see. Wait. Map cutscene. Been viewed? No, it doesn't have been viewed. So this remains. Oh yeah, that's right. I added 2 guys to this. But that was working. So what did I just break? Hold on, I think I just pushed code so I can see what I changed. False does not equal character. I changed it to that. Oh, wait, there's more. No, that's the extra function I built. Okay. You're curious, how do you do the colliders in JS? Great question. You know, I love talking about the functionality of this game. So collision points are pretty simple, actually. I basically just determine if I'm overlapping. If 2 elements are overlapping. I know their coordinates. I know their left, top, right, bottom positions. So I just turned dev mode on so you can see what I'm talking about. So like even walls here, like these light blue things, these are just items on the map. I did come up with an earlier way to create a collision map using SVGs. So you can still do that technically. You can just upload an SVG map and it'll use the rectangles in the SVG code. But all I'm doing is I'm looking at the coordinates here and I'm determining its position on this map. Remember I told you how it's like everything is based off of the map coordinates. And I know my own coordinates as well, and my own sides based off of my image. Because I use the image because, you know, I also have a buffer so that it scrolls with me. But the image itself here is like the size that I use. And I basically determine, am I overlapping? If I am, push back 1 pixel. So it never can go through an item that I deem a collision point. And I can target any position. And I just have a couple functions. I have overlap, elements overlap function. Basically just takes two objects, see if they're overlapping. If they're overlapping. And then I have, I loop through collisions, you know. And then I check and I do things with that. And you can also do things with collisions too. Like if I'm colliding with a collectible, I know collect it. If I'm overlapping with a weapon, I know hurt me. You know what I mean? Or if my weapon is overlapping with somebody, hurt them. So I use collision points, I mean, just like everybody else that makes games. But I mean, in this sense, it's pretty much two functions. It's, are they overlapping? And then block movement is the other function here. This is where I actually tell the person, like, hey, move back. I get the block direction and I basically say, are you colliding or not? And then I return like the final, you know, the final coordinates. Yeah, which I do the final coordinates in Miro Explore actually, right here. So here I get my top and left position on an interval every 20 milliseconds. And I just move myself. Top and left on this interval. Check the position. Bing, bop, boom. And these are all my touch events. This makes me move. I walk. And I have touch and I have left. I use WASD or arrows to walk. And I also have the touch, as you saw with mobile. So WASD, arrows. A lot of functionality. Now the only real question is, why the fuck is engage cutscene not working anymore? I obviously broke something. Which is weird because this was definitely working before. So I don't want to screw around too long if this is just something stupid that happened. So I'm going to double check that this isn't stopping it. The thing that I just did. Right here. So the only thing I can think of is this is coming out false. Which I'm hoping is the problem. Because that means that I don't have to go looking into the fucking NPC collision logic again. Come to me, Cranston. Okay, good. Good. So let's just see what we got going on here. Yeah, right. Which is weird. I wonder if this is even happening. Should be. I should be getting an ID. Okay, I am. But some of them are false. Okay. Yeah, why are some of them false? But they're not all false, so how come the cutscene exists? Whatever. It's not that. And that isn't always false. My friend plays more of my games than me. Oh, you sure see? That's cool. This logic should work because it should break out of the for each as soon as this gets hit, and then it should start the cutscene. But for some reason, it's getting hit too many times. So I need... Why is an NPC getting hit? Because this should be true sometimes. And as soon as it is, it should get to the NPC and start that shit. You could add a breakpoint to check where it's false, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just... do some troubleshooting here. Okay. I don't think it compiled. Okay, did it compile? What the fuck? Oops. What do I have in the console log world? Ah, that's why. Get out. Okay. Get out of here. So I should see... This should be true at some point, and then I should see hey and NPC. I should be getting the actual ID. No, I'm just getting false. Straight false. Okay, well that's cool. Then that means that something else here is fucking up. It's the cutscene. Okay, well let's see what we got for cutscene. Wait, undefined equals that, or false equals that. Yeah, okay. Wait, what the? No, that's... I don't want to start going off on a tangent. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's do this. Just to see what these two are giving me. Troubleshoot. Okay, so we got the cutscene. So that exists. And false. Okay, so I think the problem is just the fact that this is returning false constantly. Meaning this is not getting hit. Which is weird. Because it was getting hit. But it seems like this... True. I mean, this is just not happening. So, is this always... Are they always equaling the same thing? Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I could see them never equaling the same thing. But... do they always equal the same thing? That doesn't make any sense. Unless they're both undefined. Or both empty or something. Remember? So we're getting plenty of trues. And this is why I'm frustrated. Because after the first true, it should return this ID from that function. And then I mean, so I think the only thing I can think of is that this is not running before this is. So I want to do this instead. And now I want to see what I get here. Because dialogues should exist in that cutscene. I mean, that can't not happen. So I should never see false now. There you go. I did get undefined, though. Why am I getting undefined? So this function is definitely getting hit. Doesn't equal false, so it went through. That's so stupid. Why is this undefined? That doesn't make any sense. This function is... It's not an async function. Like, why is this not just a direct... Like, I'm almost thinking I don't even need a util. Like, I should just add this goddamn function directly into it. Like, screw it. I'm so over that. What does it get? Cutscene. Wait, what? Character from cutscene. Here we go. So now what I want to do is, instead of that and that and that, go into here and just add this logic. That's what I want to do. And oh, look at that. I'm already getting dialogues here. So don't need that. And so if dialogues for each and MC, no, and character equals get element by ID. Document, yeah, document. Get element by ID. And by default, character equals nothing. Okay. Sure. A lot of the cutscenes in my build are gone, and the ones that are in there are work in progress. It looks so bad. I'm sorry for this. Don't worry about it. Believe me, I know what it's like to have incomplete assets when you're going through, you know, building demos out and stuff like that. It just started looking good this past 6 months. And that's because I spent time on it after I already built the entire demo. Okay, so we have the character. Oh, I don't need to do that. My bad. So, I guess I could just do character equals character ID. Got it. Thank you. Right. I wonder if I could do this better without looping through all of them. Like do a not. I wonder if I could get away doing this without doing a not. So I don't have to loop. I think the problem is the looping. Because if I could do like not the main character, so like this, if I could do this and do not this, like this like this, if I could do this, dialogues That was already there. But instead, if I could do character equals clean class name, cutscene dot query selector, and then we do shit. Oh yeah. And I do MC dot data set character. Okay. And we do not this, basically. Right? This. So it'll just grab the first one that's not my main character. Then that should give me the character. The character ID. One of the game designs is supposed to look like it's a work in progress because the game is unfinished. Yeah. Right. Text limits. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let me write my message. Okay, let's see if this just works out the box. I'm so confident, I'm just gonna do it. What do your characters look like? Are they like people, or? Okay, it's still getting null. Alright, let's find out why. Why'd you getting null? What is character coming out as? It's possible it has like a space in it or something from the clean class name. Or it's undefined. It's undefined. Fantastic. Okay, so if you're undefined, let's figure this out. Let's get rid of clean class name first off. Oh, hold on. I didn't actually do. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. Let's make sure we're actually getting something from this query. Because I can't remember if not works in JavaScript selectors. Should. The main character is a stick man. Okay. Because you can't draw. Which is. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Good. So that actually worked. So now let's do this. Class name. And now we'll do clean class. I always forget to do class name in the clean class name. Who would have thunk? Okay, now this should be the ID. There we go. Hey, look at that. It worked. No console error. All right. So now, new milestone. No longer using the character at all for the engage cutscene. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's a good thing. At least it fixed my issue. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test this. Talk to me, bud. Alright, only problem I'm seeing right now is his image is not showing up, even though he is right here. Why? His image is there. Wait, why are both together? I'm confused. Giles. Wait, oh, wait, was that Giles? No, why are they together in both? Oh, that's interesting. Because I don't think 2974 should be in here. Yeah, it's not. Interesting. It's giving me both, even though there's only both in this one. Yeah, because I add him here at the end. But it added both into it. What about her? Does her cutscene have both too? Oh, hers has all three. Okay. That is weird. I obviously broke that logic. Okay, hold on. Yeah, here it is. Cutscene characters. So what I was doing was I was parsing the blocks of the cutscene right here. I was getting the selected character and creating an array. And adding characters. Oh, oh man. Interesting. So this ID is carrying to the other cutscenes. I think I need to... Oh, shit. You know what? Am I not setting this up at the beginning? I think this is like recursively creating... where is it? So in this for each, I need to actually define this as an array. That's why. Otherwise, it recursively, like, for every for each, keeps creating new arrays inside the same array. So now, it should be him alone. It is just him. Okay, cool. So that's working now. Just like the other logic that I broke, I also broke what shows the character image. Which I'm guessing it's using the character data point. Or was. Though that doesn't make sense because he still has his character. So why is this not working? Let's figure that out. Why you not sure? You. There's one problem. That's for moving the dialog box. So this is gonna have to change. Fuck. That's okay. I don't need to worry about that now though. That's for cutscene areas, right? Look at this right here. MC Tastic character. So this is me. This is the main character. Oh no, this is just what I was just doing right now. Wait, where's the image? Oh, okay. So, no, I do use this function. Man, I really screwed up some shit. Though, like I said, this should have worked fine. Data character and the cut character. Data character, yeah. That's actually fine. Maybe the character is not, though. Class name, replace. Oh. Look at that. The character. Did I already did that, right? Yeah. In the clean class name. So I made this easier already. Let's do that. Okay. So that's how I get the character ID. Okay, so this is actually correct. Main character. So wait, why is the image not showing up? That's the character element. Where am I using it? Right here. Add engage. Alright, well, let's figure this out. It's a bug day. But we'll be better for it. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put this. Alright. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. What? Character L should be the element. Okay. So it obviously didn't compile. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Look, it says engage, but it's not. It's not showing him though. Even though it says engage. Well, that time it didn't. The first one did though. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, so the element is actually working. It's taking this. It looks at the current image and removes. And then adds. Seems pretty good, actually. Why you no work is the real question. Let me double check this shit again. Let's look at his cutscene real quick. This is Giles' cutscene. So in Giles, I have both characters because I was testing it. But let's see if any of these are getting engages now. Oh, it is. He is getting engaged. Well, how come what's his fuck wasn't? Oh, maybe I just screwed up his cutscene or something. Okay, it seems to be working. Yeah, there we go, and he's at the end there. Oh, I just thought of something. Is it showing the wrong one? Am I using document instead of the actual cutscene? The character L. Oh, I am. That's why. It's just grabbing the first one. Wait, where's cutscene? Oh, cutscene's right here. Yeah, there we go. What an idiot. That's why. Oh, there she blows. That should do it. Yeah, it was showing the wrong guy. Alright, no name. Appreciate you jumping on. And good luck. And I really look forward to trying out the game. And keep on keeping on. I will catch you in the next one. Have a great weekend. And yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of work on the game during the weekend. So if you're interested, hit me up on Monday. And I will see you in the next one. Oh wow, I just broke the images altogether now. Why would that happen? Now it doesn't even pay attention. But the cut characters are inside the cutscene. So why wouldn't that work? Is cutscene wrong? Ooh, that made me more confused. Wait, who's... Yeah, it's the cutscene. It's inside the cutscene. What the fuck? null. Huh. Yeah, it's not seeing it. What the fuck? Maybe cutscene isn't what I think it is? I mean, it should be the active cutscene I'm in. Yeah, look, right here. Cut character. It's right there. So... query selector. The character. So why is that not coming out? Hey, Underrun, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on. Nice and late. Oh, you caught me trying to fix a bug, so I'm not going anywhere until this is done. Interesting. I does not knows why this is not working all of a sudden. Because definitely this is real. This should not be null. Unless I spelled something wrong. No, the cutscene, query selector inside the cutscene, and I want the cut character with that data character, that ID. So let me double check. Maybe the character is coming out wrong. It's the only thing I can think of. No, 2, 5, 3, 1. And then, okay, so first is me, and then it's him. 2974. Doesn't make any sense. So this is real. And it is inside here. Oh. No, it's not at first. Well, interesting. I didn't think about that. Both. Don't be confused. I have to build a game to build the engine, right? I mean, I have to build an engine to build the game. That's what I meant to say. No, yeah. No, I'm building both. So this is my game that I'm using the engine, you know, that I'm building to make. So it's like the ultimate POC of the WordPress game engine is building this game. So this is the game engine. This is the game I'm building on it. And I'm basically fleshing out what the game engine needs functionally to build a full-on RPG game by building a game. Because if I just release the game engine with a bunch of functionality, you know, until you actually make a game, you don't know what to use it for, or how to use it, or what's wrong, how the user interface doesn't work, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm building both. That's correct. This is fucking correct. I do not understand why this is not correct all of a sudden. I do know that this is me. So data character is working. But for some reason, it's not working. And I just don't get why cutscene, even though I'm seeing this inside of it, is not getting it. Like, this selector is real. And this cutscene definitely has that element in it. Because if I do this, cutscene, and then I do the character L, and then let's just get this. And the reason I'm trying to do this is because I don't this can mean multiple people if you have multiple cutscenes with the same person's name. So their image won't show up properly. It's kind of the last piece of the puzzle. But for some reason, this exists when you do document. Okay. I get why it doesn't work for me, because I'm not inside the cutscene, the main character. So that's unfortunate. But then I'll need to get my character elsewhere. Which I think I already get the MC here, right? Yeah, MC. Yeah. So we can do this actually. Let's just see, maybe this is why it's not working. So, equals the character, then document. Or the character L is MC. Right? Right. Otherwise, get the cutscene character. Okay, maybe this will work. Talk to me, Giles. So now my character's working. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was the problem. It was trying to grab me inside the cutscene and it was breaking. Let's go talk to, hey, testing. Let's go talk to Cranston real quick and make sure his image is showing up. Okay, cool. I think we're good. I think we good. Bye, Cranston. Let's double check Carol's good, and then I'm going to push this up, and I am done for the night. This should fix the bugs that I was seeing with Iona in Thyrus. Oh, I already talked to her. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Alright, let's push the code up. Code up. And let's push the code up here as well. Fix cutscenes. Cool. And why are you not working? Okay. Finally. Took you long enough. Tired. Not looking forward to next week. I gotta start waking up early again for the kids. School. You know what that means? Earlier streaming. So during the school year, I stream closer to 10:30 instead of 11:30 or 11:15, whatever I've been doing it. And that means that I end stream closer to 12 than 1. So we shall see how that goes. Because I gotta wake up early as fuck, like 6 a.m. every day. Not happy. Alright, pushed up. Let's go. Alright, everybody. Let's say hi to everybody. Underon, thanks for jumping on, my friend. I hope to see you again sooner next time. Alex, thanks for jumping on, my friend, as well. Good points. I'm happy with the questions. Glad I could explain the game engine to you a little bit. Hope you come back and see the progress. Fothasone, thanks for jumping on. Hope you have a good weekend. And DGIG, hope you have a great weekend. Good luck on Roblox. And I think that's it. Oh, Harlow, thanks for jumping on earlier. Hope you're sleeping soundly, and good luck at the water park. No Name Noggin, thanks for jumping on as well. Good luck with your game, and I look forward to playing it sometime on my kid's computer since it's PC. So you all have an amazing night. Anybody who's been watching and lurking around off and on, thanks for jumping on. Hope you could talk to me next time. I like having convos. And thanks for checking out the progress on the Orbem game engine, aka the world's first WordPress-based game engine. Count on it. There is no other WordPress game engine out there. There are integrations, but they are not WordPress-based. So, don't forget, if you're watching this in the future, come say hi, like, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. Help support the channel and make me want to continue to stream. Because, believe me, I could just work on the game and get it out 10 times quicker if I wasn't wanting to, you know, share this with the world, share this with you guys, and, you know, let you enjoy the misery with me. So, I really hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!